Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions into a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, Red, nice interception. That looks a cracking ball. To cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Scotland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cleared away. Nicked it back promptly. Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Gakpo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It'll be a throw-in. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread neatly. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Has a go! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Scotland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Showing great feet there. Big chance! And again!
And that is wildly off target. OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Back on the ball. somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is number 19, Yamal.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That wouldn't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much. Vinicius Junior!
Goretzka. Adams cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Interesting ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. That is not the best ball. Quick to recover this, and he's following up. Musiala. There's a probing ball. Perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Scotland! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 29 minutes is number 20, Alvarez.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's been taken short. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Yamal, and he's managed to get
Such
free.
good technique.
And it's Goretzka. Got that pass the better. Short changes him with that pass. Palmer. Conte. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Conte. Played back in. Musiala. And the ball's come loose here.
This is their second corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Scotland have their third corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Under 3 minutes added time.
Cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's a nice toss again.
There's the hit! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Pete, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Half-time whistle goes. The two sides have played this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Scotland would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Action is back underway.
Scotland can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona move 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here their lines.
Oh, not quite. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Goretzka cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a superb pass. Osimhen is flagged offside. Palmer threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, it's 1-0. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Scott themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Now it's Osimhen. Palmer. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Good chance! In he goes again! And another try! He's got it all! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
The goals of Barcelona after 61
Scotland
minutes.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination. His job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
898. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Bikram. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Son Heung-min.
And here's Alvarez. Quite squeezed that one through. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goretzka. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Alvarez is herring after that one. That has been cut short. Scotland are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a... And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Yamal. Now it's Osimhen. He's in here! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Scotland really could have...
do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 45.
Pickford will have to save it here,
Coming
or
on
there's
to
real
replace
trouble.
him is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Well played. And he can clear it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. He welcomes it in. Alvarez!
Substitution for Barcelona, number 5, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 8.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Substitution.
Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ball to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Substitution in progress.
Scotland making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. And the ball is out of play. He's a sharp of the ball here. He's certainly onside here. In with a header! Surely now they are well actually out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's looking to set free a runner. Foden. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. De Bruyne. He could be in here. Alvarez. And the finish! Taken with style.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal!
So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? In with the challenge. Bellingham. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Pickford. And that is that. Oh, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Scotland desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a nicely measured pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musiala! He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
beyond the defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Delicately. Nicely worked. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Driving forward, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Floats it up and over. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bikram gets over and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Alvarez. Can he put it away? Caught offside that time. So we're still where we started right now. Goretzka. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's just a little long. And that is out of play. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And so much of it goes in for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Time, excellent interception. Osimhen. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. All right, looks a good ball through. Oh, shoot, he's had a shot! Goal! Scotland! And Scotland are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 20, Alvarez.
Scotland have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving to climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Conte. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Improved the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, look promising. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Around the stadium is
To review the first half.
Scotland clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Scotland leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Scotland carrying a one-goal lead. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's off, and the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the clearance. Gakpo. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot a goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Goal scorer after 52 minutes is
Scotland are sitting pretty. 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alvarez. That could spell trouble. Changes him with that pass.
But movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's got a Musiala! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Scotland with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Sudden chance to counter.
Well, there's authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's going to go a long way. quite squeezed that one through.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Throwing on. And he's there to get it away. He could... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Palmer. Yamal has it out wide and in space. That's it! Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Scotland choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
It's one through.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely measured pass. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Now of complete control.
Number 11.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Is number 20.
Adams gets across to intercept that. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he was quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Son Heung-min. Osimhen. Oh, that was vital. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22. Musiala. Number 45. Osimhen. Number 5.
Fiddles it through.
Palmer.
Nicely
Coming
intercepted.
on the field. Number 18.
No way through.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yamal.
Number 8. Pedri. Substitution.
The pass is intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes the shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 83 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
There's going to be another change here. So is this the start of a comeback? Roberto Carlos, who perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them.
David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Bikram makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Well, that's dead.
Can he finish? Batistuta finds himself offside.
Substitution.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
Bikram, that is a little undercooked. And that's a superb pass. De Bruyne. What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably... And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your reflections then, Jim?
Scotland definitely impressing me here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. Can he get it through? Plenty of space out wide here. It's Bikram! Decent enough try.
Bikram must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He is slightly undercooked that one.
Scotland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Shot it goal!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Scotland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. That's a half-decent try. Conte. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Quarter of an hour played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality.
He's had a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 17 minutes,
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
And that is great goalkeeping.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Now the finish! Goal! Scotland! And the comeback is complete! That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Carlos. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Scotland take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
Can he put it away? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to a formidable press.
After 28 minutes is number 20, Alvarez.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Stood up well to him there. Messi. Cafu can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adams. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Scotland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk. Ooh, delicate chip through. Bikram cuts it out. Oh, he's burst with Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goalkeeper's ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, easy pickings there. Bikram. Throw in. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And he was quick to react. Cafu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper's a piece and a hit! Well-taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
I call that transition with bite. They win it back and bit hard.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pass is pressed. Looking for the run. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to gift it back. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Good-looking ball. And into the grateful arms. Well, that is one way to stop him. whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Number 24, Bikram. Number 21,
So off we go once more.
Adams. Number 4, Van Dijk.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
Number 25, Conte. Number
Communication
3,
breakdown there, it seems.
Number
That is a
14,
chance. Now it's a race for the ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Oh, he's been caught now, and the finish! And he hits the net! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Messi, and the flag tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets in a hurry. And that's a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Conte. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great hit! And that really is so impressive.
The attendance for this match
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been...
And oh, he hit that sweetly. And they can counter here. And it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danger averted for now. Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. And the ball Ball's come loose here. And again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And that's definitely not his best. That's gone loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 18.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has...
Messi! It's anyone. That's another chance. Bikram did well to stay close. Has another goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona, after 76 minutes.
Another change here. David Villa to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might fear this team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution.
Got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
No way through. Alvarez. Shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that was never going to make it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 5, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 19.
Looking for the runner.
Yamal.
Out on
20,
play.
Batistuta.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maradona has a look and has a go. You power on that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
Desperate defending required here.
Coming on the field is number 15, Vinicius.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. pass is intercepted. That's Vinicius Junior. And the shots!
To pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Pete.
That could spell trouble.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a sharp pass. Rodri. Adams. He's going to be disappointed with that. He played right into his path. Vinicius Junior. A shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
All hands on deck for this one. Pickford, will they claim to that? 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Security staff for each block. Please report to the staff
And
room
then
immediately.
extra time.
Substitution in progress.
This for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Scotland conceding an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Well, the run has been sold a little bit. Oh no, what has happened here? Cafu. Has ended up in no man's land. Christian. He's got the shot away! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. The combination.
After 6 minutes in
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Scotland to take the lead. Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. David Villa. David Villa has a goal! And one more try! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Barcelona. Number 22.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Twisted in. He's in a great shot! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the important, committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. That pass has been intercepted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, should have put that away. That could get through very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, red, nice interception. Reached the midway point in extra time.
Watch the screen for information.
20 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? That is Snowtown! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refused.
Oh, what has happened here? Played back in. Alvarez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. Quite squeezed that one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. Alvarez!
Oh, that could cost them.
Alvarez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Into space out wide.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Yamal. Costa Corta. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer, De Bruyne, Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Palmer. Nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could be danger here. Alvarez! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper should have stopped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, but after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if a manager asks you to take a penalty for appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
With the father of a boy in a blue
Now the
hat
time for brave
can't make his
hearts
way.
and... So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Here is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Roberto Carlos will their second. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Palmer is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And so the captain steps up.
He was always looking good there.
Alvarez is the third man to step forward.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
De Bruyne is the fourth man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. Batistuta is fourth up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Scotland have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
During the match. Thank you.
Way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played into space out wide. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. You won't be happy with that one. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here! And he's had it nicked away. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he cuts out the supply. Lewandowski. De Jong. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Deftly done. And there's the clearance. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they could be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dani Olmo. He's fancy put out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pass is just off target. Sané is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Always onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a cause of mild frustration.
Of the desperate variety. Scotland are going to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He has found the way through. Oh, this is a great position. Musiala. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully. Goal well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and let it target it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Scotland win the corner. They're first. Chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That'll be a throw. Cafu, no way through. And here's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It looks as though that might lead to something quite promising. It's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper. He's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona go into the lead. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Pedri. Pickford can pick that up. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. With what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
You can't put it away! Alvarez. Messi. That is a great pick out. De Jong. Alde makes the interception. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Alvarez. Al Kubasi cuts out the pass. Pedri! Great effort, but no way through. way. Lobbed in behind. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. We expected better, and so did he. Still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish.
The attendance
So
for
we've
this
reached the
match
hour
is
mark.
71,550.
Alvarez. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Lewandowski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's run loose here. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Jong, speculative strike. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Jong brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Number 18, Danny Olmo. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Substitution.
Barcelona making another change here. Pedri.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gavi. He could be in here. Well, that's well seen too. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Alvarez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
Sinks to shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Scotland certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Somewhat off target.
Substitutions taking place.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Excellent interception. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Batistuta. Oh, good looking ball. Now, and the shots! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 13.
So all square and not for the first time.
Extra time looms now, but that leveller creates the momentous, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
It's Maradona.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means the keeper is well and truly beat.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Scotland can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar takes control of enemies on the move. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Messi.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Have your entry tickets at hand.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Barcelona.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Scotland paying the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Ferran Torres. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barcelona have their second corner now, and he's there to clear it. Scotland are looking to go forward now. Palmer shapes the shots. It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. Neymar. Pedri.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's tidy. Oh, look at the space here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bit of a communication breakdown there. It's Maradona, Neymar. The pass is intercepted. Maradona. And that has been clubbed away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down into those last 15 minutes, and truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes, it takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? So the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome. Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in a good position. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a little undercooked. Cafu. And he skips past his man. He's put a shade too much on that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be one added time.
Looks for the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward. That is as far as it goes. Couldn't lead they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, everybody.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Jacobs. Real chance here. Big header. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Frankowski. Somewhat off target. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Devisolu. And here's Maxim. Oh, important interception. Cresta. Now Lamina. And it's Mertens. Osimhen, he is onto this. Maxim. Maxim. It's Maxim! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Cleared without hesitation. He's tried one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Devisolu. Frankowski. And it's Morata. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball. Osimhen. He's had a shot! Just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Maxim. Half-time getting close now. And he's had it nicked away. Mertens. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
1 minute at a time.
Now it's Osimhen. Morata. Morata is flagged offside. whistle goes. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Galatasaray lead by 1-0. That's in! That's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. That's tidy. It's Maxim! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Galatasaray are still that goal to the good. Jakobs. Frankowski. Jakobs. That's well spotted. Good running, strong and
The
purposeful.
attendance for this match
Your
was
impression so far, Jim?
71,659.
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he has been fouled there. Lamina. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's the shot! It's anyone in for the pieces! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Mertens. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Osimhen. Mertens. Osimhen! Into the last quarter of an hour. Maxim. And it's Maxim. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's beaten the last man.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mertens. Galatasaray, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more, but certainly result-wise, this is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons. And